5 Rohingyas were killed in firing by 2 groups at Rohingya camp in Ukhia, Cox's Bazar early Friday. The deceased are Anwar Hussain, Mohammed Hamim, residents of Camp 8 West, Nurul Amin of Camp 13 and MD Nazimullah of Camp 10. Another person has not been identified. Police said 3 bodies were recovered after receiving reports of firing between 2 groups of Rohingya terrorist groups in the camp early in the morning. 2 other injured persons were taken to the hospital where they died. The operation to arrest those involved in the incident is continuing, added police. More than 3,000 dengue patients have been admitted to the hospital in the first 6 days of July. With this, the total number of infected this year has reached 11,064. People died, including 2 new deaths. This time, about 35% of dengue patients are under 18 or children. The death rate among them is about 19%. Experts say that if awareness is not increased, there is no way to get rid of this situation. Hospitals authorities said they are ready for all kinds of situations, but the patients should be brought early in the illness. The number of dengue patients is increasing by day in Portugali. At least 16 patients have been admitted in Portugali Medical College Hospital in the last 24 hours. Civil surgeon has said that they were infected by those who came from Dhaka during the Eid holidays. A separate ward has been opened for dengue patients in Portugali Medical. However, Upazila health complexes do not have such facility. Dengue patients are being treated with general patients. As a result, the fear of being infected by the dengue is increasing so far. At least 40 dengue patients have been admitted in Portugali, 7 Upazila health complexes. A total of 124 patients were under treatment in this district from January to June. BNP claims that Jamaat phobia won't work this time and external walls also know it well. According to the leaders of the party, the BNP Jamaat's intimidation by which the government survived so for long will not stand up for the international community. However, they also fear that the government may use the Jamaat's violence to undermine the BNP. Another leader claimed that the position of BNP Jamaat in the international arena has also changed. According to them, BNP does not believe that changing power through any conspiracy. Although the price of green chili has decreased, the prices of onion and garlic have increased. Imported green chilies are now being sold at 260 to 500 per kg at the retail level in different kitchen markets in the capital. On the other hand, the imported green chilies are being sold at Taka 200 and Taka 260 at wholesale level in Karwan Bazaar. The imported green chilies are being sold at Taka 300 per kg at retail level in Hatirpur, where it is being sold at Taka 500 per kg in Polashi Bazaar. Meanwhile, onion is being sold at retail markets at the rate of Taka 80 per kg. Last week, it was Taka 70 in Karwan Bazaar. Besides, garlic is being sold at Taka 220 per kg. On the other hand, broiler chicken is being sold at Taka 210, while the cock chicken is being sold at Taka 320 per kg. The test run of the metro rail of Agargaon to Motijil section will commence today. The test run will be inaugurated by Road Transport and Bridges Minister Obaidul Qadir at 4 p.m. as confirmed by the metro rail authorities on Thursday. The first phase of the trial run will be the aptitude test or performance test. The next step will be system integration test. The final stage will be the trial run. DMTCL authorities say that they want to complete the trial run by October 15. After that, the movement of the passengers will start. The wrecked ship is yet to be evacuated after the second round of explosion of the fuel tanker in Chalukati's Sugandha River. The oil is not completely removed either. There is fear among the riverside people in this regard. However, even if there is a risk, the fire service has said to move quickly from the spot. Naval Police, Coast Guard and police force are on high alert due to the risk of another explosion. The investigation committee has said that to said to hand over the overall investigation report of the incident to Deputy Commissioner. According to the Padma Oil Company, the ship may still have 1.5 to 2 lakh litres of oil. On July 1st, 4 people were killed as the ship got exploded while anchored in Sugandha River. 2 days later, 14 more people were burned in second explosion in the tanker. A case has been filed against Chhatra League leader for allegedly raping a girl on the rooftop of the old building in Munshiganj General Hospital. The mother of the victim filed a case against the Chhatra League leader Sheikh Shakil at Munshiganj Shajul Police Station in midnight. Accused Sheikh Shakil is a joint general secretary of Chhatra League at Ward number 2 of Munshiganj municipality. As the mother was the hospital employee, the victim often visited the hospital. On Tuesday night, when she went to the hospital to meet her mother, Shakil called the girl and proposed. When she refused, he threatened her and dragged her to the rooftop of the hospital and raped her. Confirming the matter, the district additional superintendent of police said that an operation is underway to arrest the accused. Dhaka Metropolitan Police is reopening its open house day again, which was closed due to COVID. The open house day will be set up by step by step in 50 police stations of the capital from mid-July. With this, a regular communication between police and people will increase. People will be able to share their problems openly to the officials. The open house day was introduced across the country during the 111 government in 2007. However, the initiative has been closed for more than 2 years due to COVID. However, the Dhaka Metropolitan Police is once again launching an open house day. With this, police will be able to collect information from public to combat crime, and the people will also be able to speak to them. After 12 national elections is knocking the door, the complaints of the leaders of the various political parties can be raised on the open house day. After the assassination of Bangabandhu, the military ruler Ziaur Rahman turned the election into the farce. Later, General H.M. Ershad also participated in the same game. Reminding this, Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina said only Awami League can hold free, fair and impartial elections in the country. Parliament leader also spoke about the United States in the closing speech of the budget session on Thursday night. She also said the country should focus on protecting the human rights of its own country. The budget session in the National Parliament lasted 22 days. Parliament leader Sheikh Hasina's speech is the closing speech brought up by the elections, politics, the role of foreign powers, human rights issues and the country's military rules. The Parliament leader said BNP has created a reign of terror, militancy and corruption in the country after coming to power. Speaker Shireen Sharmin Chaudhary announced the conclusion of the budget session of the National Parliament by the order of the President. Foreign Secretary Masood bin Momen today said that the upcoming high-level visit of United States delegations would not focus only on Bangladesh election. Rather, it is going to be a part of ongoing bilateral engagements between Dhaka and Washington. The U.S. delegation led by Under-Secretary for Civil Security, Democracy and Human Rights Urzra Zaya will visit Bangladesh from July 11th to 14th. This visit is continuing of ongoing different mechanism between Bangladesh and the U.S. Masood said, adding that the human rights, Rohingya repatriation, trade, labor and other issues of mutual interest will also come up for discussion. The delegation will also include U.S. Assistant Secretary of State of Bureau of South and Central Asian Affairs Donald Liu and Deputy Assistant Administration of the Bureau of Asia Usaid Anjali Kaur.